All right, hello, wine drinking people. More of what I've had to drink yesterday. We had our friends from Staycold and Sorting Table in, and some great wines. This is an importer that's got, nothing but really good stuff in the portfolio. Starting out with a little entry-level wine here from New Zealand, the Momo, which is the second label for Saracen Winery. This wine's hand-harvested from 4 different vineyard sites in Marlborough. It's got this lovely green, kind of peppery spice to it, peppercini, almost notes, mango, tropical fruits, a little pink grapefruit, really nice spice in the bouquet, really fresh and bright on the palate with a nice zesty finish. This wine leaves your tongue salivating for food, a lot of that tropical fruit, and again, that peppercini kind of peppery spice note all the way to the finish. Very good. It's $17. And then a wine from Croz's Hermitage, Dauvergne, Ranvier. And this is their Vin Rare, which I guess they have several different lines, one of their lines. And a nice amount of dark cherry and black peppery spice here to the nose, some violet floral notes, some gamey meat-like notes also. One of the best values in the Northern Rhone is Croz's Hermitage. Really fresh and zesty style of Syrah here with a good amount of that dark berry fruit and that peppery spice showing all the way to the finish with a little that Sauvage note as well there for $33. Then a little Chianti Classico, which this wine's a blend. It's got 10% Merlot in the blend, which you're starting to see more Merlot in the Chianti region, and a bit of Malvasia Nero, which is a traditional varietal you find there in Tuscany. It's got a really nice savoriness, even to the bouquet here, red berry fruit, a little underbrush, and savory herbs, and a light and fresh on the palate, with nice red berry fruit and that earth and savory herb note showing all the way to the end. A very good little Chianti at $20. The Colazzini Chianti Classico Bastioni. And then Bacio di Vino, the Divine Kiss. This wine is mostly Cabernet Sauvignon with a little bit of Beckstoff or Tokalon thrown in the mix. It's got dark currant and dark cherry fruit in the nose, notes of sweet tobacco spice, some graphite and toasty oak spice showing. A big and fruity wine on the palate with smooth and round tannins. This 2008 vintage, showing some evolution here, really starting to drink nicely, some sweet tobacco spice. Really big and round style of Pinot, really drinkable style, and excellent juice at $72, maybe just a little bit expensive. And then the 2010 Paul Autard Chateauneuf de Pape. This is a great little value, a great wine, a vintage for Chateauneuf, also 2010. This wine's a blend of Grenache Syrah, Cinsault, Mourvedre, Muscardin, and Cunoise. Really great producer here, too. A good amount of that Southern Rhone character to this wine. Those wild flowers and herbs that you get in the fresh berry pie fruits. A big and fruity wine on the tongue with layers of that floral and spice notes showing up through the finish. A really nice zesty wine. Could use a little bit of time, though. These 2010s still fairly young. Finishing up things with a little bit of Bordeaux here. We've got the Chateau Le Consigliere Bordeaux Superior, one of the top properties in Bordeaux Superior. And for $26, maybe a little expensive for Bordeaux Superior, but this wine always scores 90, 91 points, just like the great Chateau Reignac. This wine's got a good amount of dark plum and cherry fruit, some fresh herbs, some fine herbs. You notice a little bit of that toasty oak spice in this wine. Really nice complexity for a wine at this level and price point. Good amount of that dark berry fruit on the tongue. These 2010s have wonderful concentration and richness here, and these are going to be wines that are going to be better 3 to 5 years in the bottle. Even this Bordeaux Superior showing nice structure here, a good amount of that dark berry fruit and smooth tannins and nice freshness on the finish here. Very good juice for a Bordeaux Superior. All right, I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.